your work always
मैं तो
speaks
ज़मीन
for
से आया
yourself.
हूँ, मैं तो गटर से आया हूँ, मेरे को यहाँ पर किसी ने हेल्प थोड़ा किया है, किसने? अपनी मेहनत से आया हूँ।
जी बिल्कुल।
ये वही आदमी है जिसने बहुत सारी रातें प्लेटफॉर्म पे गुजारी है, तब तो कोई नहीं आया था मेरे पास। तो ठीक है, मुझे पॉपुलर नहीं बनना सबके साथ, मुझे वो बोलना जो मेरे दिल को सही लगे।
Do you know that your Vijay 69 films have created a stir in South? Because a lot of them assume this is Thalapathy Vijay.
Thalapathy Vijay.
Yeah, I read some
I was reading when I put the motion poster,
Yeah.
this thing, and I'm saying, Vijay Thalapathy, I said, within 10 seconds there are about 5,000 likes.
I
So
saw.
I said, has to be a fan following base.
That I'm a conjuice. I've only spread this rumor myself so that people don't ask me for loans. But I think I've hosted some of the most lavish parties in Bollywood and fed so many people in those parties and made them have so many other entertainment sources there. But so yeah, that is a full wrong misconception.
Misconception is that I relate to a particular political party. No, I relate to my country. Anybody who says nice things about my country and is working towards my country, I'm related to them. I'm affiliated with them. That's that point. I had a broken shoulder. I kept telling him during this film, I said, Chunky, idhar mat marna. But he was so much in the character, udhar hi marta tha.
He'd go like, ah.
I remember. Yeah. And he broke his shoulder while filming.
You were there that day?
I saw. I mean, we were shooting in near Gateway of India, that lane beside Taj, that footpath, and so he was cycling, and I saw him fall.
Hello everybody, I'm Rodrani and welcome to Zoom Speak Easy. My guests today are so talented but also incredibly inspiring. Doesn't matter where their age group is, all of them are doing incredible stuff and they are at it. I'm talking about the team Vijay 69.
Hi.
Hello, it's true, doesn't matter what the age is. All three of you have been including him actually, are making choices that are incredible.
Yeah.
My first question to you is, where do you find the resilience to keep on believing in the things that others would have said it's a risk?
My competition is myself. I'm a tough guy for my own self. I think that unless you push yourself into hard possibilities, you don't see your capabilities. We stop at something, rubber band, you stretch it, let's stretch it. So I would want to go as much as before and I stop before that. Also life is so beautiful. It has given me such opportunities. The only thing I have to do is to work hard. Means who wants to be competent when you can be brilliant?
Ooh, that's a quote for every t-shirt and book. Print it right away. Copyrights with Mr. Anupam K.
No, they can use it.
See, they can use it.
And Vijay 69 gave me an opportunity of doing that. Vijay 69, as you know, that it's about a triathlon, which if for your viewers has to be explained, triathlon is a kind of an Ironman challenge where you have to do 1.5 kilometers of swimming and then you have to do 40 kilometers of cycling. And then you have to do about 14 to 17, I think, kilometers of running. Now, I could cycle and run, and in the film, luckily, I didn't have to do it in one go, but I didn't know how to swim. So I learned swimming 6 months or 5 months before the shoot. So why shouldn't I do that? At this stage of my life, I get a film like this. The only thing I have to do is to work hard.
I like the fact that it's being referred to as the angry old man.
Yes.
Heard too many of angry young men.
Yes. Boring they are.
But now it's become slightly heading towards toxic,
Yeah,
towards the
exactly.
end. But angry old man, I feel, have the right amount of patience and anger.
Grumpy, angry old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would see it that way?
Oh, completely. Completely. Angry young man is a cliche now. You know, it's
He's
when
angry at
I'm not
himself
referred
also.
to.
He's so angry.
No, because they are more restless or more, more restless. Angry old man with the sex appeal of Vijay is a lethal combination.
Look at him.
I like that. This is the confidence that I want to wake up every morning with. Please, ladies and gentlemen, be
Yeah,
like
he
Anupam
gets
Kher.
to take off his shirt legitimately
Yeah.
because he has to get into the swimming pool.
Yeah.
So, you see,
Yeah.
I used to suck my stomach in, but that's a separate issue. But I did it.
But no, I can see. I don't think that. I think he's extremely fit now. I mean, you really worked hard for
Too
it.
good. I
So-
want to grow up and become Anupam Kher. I promise you.
Yeah, just after 3 years.
After 7 years.
Age is just a number, clearly.
But
when
it
you're
is.
proving that is a number.
But
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
You see, we don't ask Clint Eastwood that
Yeah.
he's 93 and he's making a film. Mr. Bachchan, we forget that he is, God give him long life, he's 81 and he's still
rocking.
at it. He
Yeah.
still gives it running shots.
Every time he enters KBC, he just
Yeah,
runs in.
so many people are doing amazing work.
Yeah, it is truly.
In fact, I was just telling someone outside, I just got back from a film shoot where I shot on a cruise ship. And half the ship was the crew of the film crew, and the other half were people that the average age was 80 years.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
And they were having a better time than us. Can you believe it? They were so independent. They were drinking, dancing, living up life. I had not seen that age group anywhere in the world like that on the ship. And you know, that really inspired me. I said, man, when I'm 80, 85, I want to be like these guys. So it was a real eye-opener. And Vijay 69 is about a guy who just refuses to retire.
Yeah.
Which is
from
fantastic.
anything.
Which is parallel to my life.
Yes.
That no, people at the age of 69 start calling you thespian, etc. Na? Because they are thinking that he is no more. I'm a newcomer in every film. The kind of amount of work that I have put in, or all of us have put in,
Unbelievable.
is that of a
you went to
newcomer.
another level altogether.
Yeah.
Because swimming is something, I
Yeah.
swim every day of my life.
Yeah.
At the age of 68, about he's planned to learn it and learned it finally, and swimming like a professional is actually impossible. I mean, if I told someone, my wife, Bhavana still can't swim, and I've been trying to teach her for the last 25 years. It's tough. Once you cross that certain age, learning swimming is difficult. He's
And he learned in like what, 5 months?
5 months
Maybe
and
less.
swam in the lake. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's damn tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you require another level of confidence to get over it.
And I was petrified of water.
And the crocodiles and everything.
This is the
chasing.
story that Bhavana probably will get very inspired by. She also have a little bit of hydrophobia.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She does.
This movie she must watch here along with others.
And then I'll take her to the pool and train her.
See, it's all coming together. But before I go to other questions, I have to say, do you know that your Vijay 69 films have created a stir in South? Because a lot of them
Vijay-
assume this is Thalapathy Vijay.
Thalapathy Vijay.
Yeah, I read some
I was reading when I was put the motion poster,
Yeah.
this thing, and I'm saying, Vijay Thalapathy, I said, if within 10 seconds there are about 5,000 likes.
I
So
saw.
I said, this has to be a fan following base.
We are piggybanking on someone.
I'm like, it's incredible. Even now, if you write Vijay 69, a lot of Thalapathy 69 cast has been Bobby Deol, Thalapathy, Pooja Hegde. I'm like, I must bring this up. It's helping both the parties.
Yeah.
But don't worry, it's helping y'all. Because I see Vijay 69 and I see all his fans assemble.
Not to sound arrogant,
It's helping them.
we don't need help.
Ooh.
I'm a great admirer of Vijay. But this film doesn't need. We
Yeah.
have a platform like Netflix. We have producers like
Sure.
YRF. We have actors
Yeah.
like this. We have a director like Akshay Roy.
Sure.
It rocks.
We're
Okay,
sailing.
fair enough. Like, we don't need the Thalapathy Vijay fans.
No, we need him and we love him. Before they say boycott this film.
I don't think they will. I don't think it's too cute to be boycotted. You can't boycott this film. I think when you stay in this industry for a very long time, and I've heard a lot of actors say that the one thing that is really harmful to someone is the ego. Like what takes down an actor sometimes at any point of his career is the ego. The ego to refuse roles because you don't think you're big enough. Ego to do this. You have been among the very few actors who has really not had any ego as to I need to be on a certain level, and people sometimes forget that you were at a time when you were massively popular.
Thank you.
I want to understand where this level of self-awareness and egoless behavior comes from. Because you're also very extremely self-aware, I feel. If you watched Bollywood Lives, you know what I mean. She's trolling his entire family all the time.
Yeah?
But I'll tell you what, I get bored in life very easily, and the first person I get bored of is myself. So I have to keep reinventing. I actually get up every morning thinking I'm flat broke, and I have to start afresh every day. So every day for me is like a new day, a newcomer. And so that gives me a lot of thoughts and a lot of acceptance to a lot of things and a lot of risks, as Anupam Khersap says, that you can take these kind of risks when you're looking at things in a very fresh way. I don't carry too much baggage, and I guess that's why there's going to be no ego. And of course, then there's a selfish reason also. people ask me, sometimes people make jokes on me and
Yeah.
you're very fine about it.
Yeah.
But I always want to be the center of attraction and the focus and the topic. So I actually encourage them to do it. Because I just want people to talk about me. I feel so nice. In fact, when you were speaking to Anupam, I was very upset. I was wondering,
Are
when
you
will
okay
you talk
now?
about me? I'm fine now. I'm loving this part. So there is that little egocentric thing of being talked about. So that's where the ego goes out of the picture.
All of us have become actors because we wanted to be talked about.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
requirement.
true.
Yeah.
Center of attraction. So there is that ego.
You better
for
ask
that.
a question to Mir quickly now.
Yeah.
Because he is
This is-
thinking,
I'm getting
"यार,
very
दो-
anxious."
दो seniors के बीच में
listening to
फंस
that.
गया हूँ मैं.
I'm getting very anxious talking about this. But I have a follow-up question. I was talking to his wife and we had a lovely conversation. It was real. She was talking about how during that time, I'm sure Anupam ji, you'll have a opinion here to give as well, that actors were allowed to make mistakes because there was very less social media, you're not being filmed. So maybe you've done silly stuff and maybe you've done even in your life, right? Like, because you all were human beings and you all were actors. But you all got to make mistakes. And she was saying that Ananya, everybody knew Mihir. They will not get those chances because they are being filmed. And it's way tougher on them. And she was telling me, Chunky and I, we discussed it and we were like, we wouldn't have survived it. Because if those things came out, I don't know where we would be.
I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have, no?
No.
Does it scare you sometimes? Because you're a very protective father. Among all this, I'm the coolest dad award. You're also a very protective father. Does it scare you?
Of course it does, because today, they sneeze and they say you've got COVID. It's become like that, literally. And I feel actually it's the most golden period to be in the entertainment business, because you are, everything's in your control digitally. You can be out there in all those social medias, make yourself popular. But the telephone with the camera is actually you're on a Big Boss or a reality show all the time. There is no mistake these youngsters can make. And that's what I really feel bad about, because you're not naturally growing up then. You have to be a little crazy to be an actor, first of all, and then you have to do a few wild things in life. And I think that natural process of growing up and making mistakes and learning from them is gone. You have to now just read up on the people's past, on the mistakes they've made, and make sure your picture perfect in front of everyone. Yes, it is scary.
So what do you do? What do you tell Ananya when you're scared about it?
All the best.
You're like, handle it. I don't know what to do.
I really don't have an answer for this. All the best. Just be at your best, right?
Yeah.
Kher, am I right on this?
No, absolutely.
Yeah. You feel that?
No, I think also the point is that not apart from this, I think also you are made to feel that somebody else is doing better than you.
Yeah.
Constantly. That's why, because people are putting their best profile, best pictures, they're always happy. You don't see anybody unhappy on any
On
of these
social media.
On social media, no one will pass the lie detector test.
Is it easy or difficult for you to be an actor at this era, like this, say, And I want to know, being on a set like this with people who've seen the world, who've done fantastic things in their life, what have you imbibed from them?
See, I of course don't know about that era. I'm from this era and I'm enjoying every day. I always wanted to become an actor. I wanted to be on the screen. I wanted to perform. And what better projects, like I'm working with Anupam ji, Chunky sir. I'm learning on set every day and I'm learning and growing on set. So I think I'm literally enjoying every day in my life. I was just telling my mom yesterday, I was on a call with her and I was like, मुझे इतना मज़ा आ रहा है करने में ये. Like every day if I'm sitting in my van or if I'm on set, I'm in front of the camera, I get this adrenaline rush that I'm enjoying doing this. I'm literally enjoying. And my friends are asking me like, take a break, take a break. आजकल लोग एक प्रोजेक्ट करते फिर एक महीने के ब्रेक में चल जाता है. I said, why break? This is a break for me. This is a vacation. Because I always enjoy doing this. So my work is my vacation in a way. And I treat it like that. Because our work as actors, as performers, we get to travel, we get to see so many countries and go places. Our work takes us places and be so many characters. So I think this is a vacation for me and I'm living my life. I don't need a specific break or a vacation time to
Fair
So can I ask him a question on your behalf?
But my imbibe wala he hasn't answered. What have you imbibed from observing
That's what I
them on
wanted
set?
to ask him.
You know,
You spent almost 30 days with
what
me
have
and
you
almost 15 days
noticed
with
in the
him.
both of them and observed and felt?
That's what
inspired?
my question was.
Yeah, I think that was the part of my
What
question.
did you learn
What did you
from
imbibe from them? Learn from them.
Learn from them.
which will
See,
which
it's
you will
never-
which you will use in your life in future.
कुछ
And
सीखा
दोनों के
हमसे?
अलग होंगे
Of
ना.
course, सीखा है बहुत कुछ.
But I'm sure he's very observant. He must have observed a few
Yeah, he's
things.
very observant.
See, it's never ending. The list.
He's
is
also
just-
observing himself most of the time.
In the mirror.
The list goes never ending, as I said.
Talk about
I
Khair
mean-
first, then talk about.
So the first time I met Khair Saab was at a pool, at a swimming pool, because
Okay.
he was training there for the film, and मेरी भी training start हो गई थी swimming
जी.
की. So the first thought came to my head was, oh my God, like he's so hardworking. He's just non-stop, unstoppable, and this gives me the drive to keep working at any age in my career and have the same zeal and passion every day I wake up.
Sure.
Whenever he's in front of camera, he just takes a minute to switch. He's not like an actor who is like, I've seen actors, I won't name, but I've seen actors ki if they are playing some character, they won't even talk to their co-actors. And he's an actor who will enjoy on set or on camera, so he'll just be like, I'm Vijay. So I've seen him do that. So I think, I mean, of course, सबका अलग process
जी,
होता है.
बिल्कुल.
But I really enjoy his process of how he just switches on and switches off again.
Again, yeah.
He doesn't take himself too seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't take yourself seriously, life is so beautiful.
Yeah.
People who pretend don't like themselves. That's why they want to be somebody else. I like myself.
I love that.
love
मैं अपनी
myself.
favorite हूँ.
Yeah, no, सही बात है ना.
It's a lovely thing.
It's a great journey. Means I'm not sort of boasting about it that the part, but journey has been. I still have a sense of wonder of that small town boy.
Yeah, so lovely.
I still feel wow. I still got amazed by the thought process of the team who put this cycle here. And so I have this sense of humor. Google can give you information, but knowledge comes by living life.
Oh, well said.
So
Beautiful.
I think I'm very fortunate, but I'm happy that you learned that. Now you have to
Apply.
apply that. But he's a good boy. I
He's a good
enjoyed
learner.
I enjoyed working with him because he still have a sense of wonder. As long as he doesn't get into the, this is an unsolicited advice, as long as he does not get into the trapping of a star and starts taking himself seriously.
Yeah.
I think the greatest quality Chunky Panday has, greatest.
Thank you.
He is God's favorite child because he is so chilled, relaxed.
I was about to come to that.
Yeah, sorry. He's amazing. And God will give him work all the time. He is so good in the film. And he had a sense of childlike quality. Khair साहब फिर इसको कैसे कर सकते हैं? I had a Om Namah Shivaya, मुंह से गाली निकलने. I had a broken shoulder. I kept telling him during this film. I said, Chunky, इधर मत मारना. But he was so much in the character, उधर ही मारता था.
इनको लिखा.
I remember. Yeah. And he broke his shoulder while filming.
You were there that day?
I saw. I mean, we were shooting in near Gateway of India, that lane beside Taj, that footpath, and so he was cycling, and I saw him fall. As
cracked his shoulder.
director said cut, and he couldn't hear it because he was like really far. He was in character. He cycled and he went ahead.
I did a scene after that.
And he did a scene after.
Not
But there were
realizing he
real
broke
tears
it.
in my eyes.
But he's also very opinionated in a very balanced way. उनको जो कहना होता है, चाहे वो social media हो or otherwise, he's very unafraid of doing how it's going to impact his life. आप calculated करके नहीं कर रहे होते हो चीजें. You know, whether if you are, you know, whether it's your political opinion and you know it impacts stuff.
Yeah.
And I know people have been upset with you and stuff, and especially in this industry, that you know they have fragile egos.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like, but that doesn't stop you from doing it. I'm sure you've lost friends in the process, and you've lost opportunities.
Sorry, finish your
Sorry.
question.
My question is, how are you able to stay the route that you've taken? I think it's a little difficult because you're
It's
losing
totally
people.
difficult. For me, it's the easiest route to take. I want to be popular with myself than with the world. Tell me one person who is popular with the whole world. There's not a single person which people have not criticized, including Mahatma Gandhi. People criticize God. The day you understand that there are certain people, it has not affected my friendship with him or whatever I say. If an opinion about anything in the world affects your friendship, then they were never your friends. It should not.
Yeah, opinion
No,
should not.
and-
That's his opinion.
Your
And-
basic understanding and
And
belief is
according to
important.
me,
No, but it has impact. It does. People do behave weirdly.
I'm still talking about my 542nd film.
Ooh, that's true.
I'm still talking about I'm a marathon man
Iron Man.
doing a triathlon in this film. Wow, that's a good count. Eh? I'm a marathon man.
Doing a triathlon.
Doing
and
a
triathlon.
triathlon.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. आप काम अच्छा करते रहो.
जी.
Yeah.
आपको काम आता है और काम करते रहो. दुनिया की कोई ताकत आपका कुछ
Your
नहीं बिगाड़
work
सकती.
always
मैं तो
speaks
जमीन
for
से आया हूँ.
yourself.
मैं तो गटर से आया हूँ. मेरे को यहाँ पर किसी ने हेल्प थोड़ा किया है. किसने? अपनी मेहनत से आया हूँ.
जी बिल्कुल.
ये वही आदमी है जिसने बहुत सारी रातें प्लेटफॉर्म पे गुजारी है. तब तो कोई नहीं आया था मेरे पास. तो ठीक है, मुझे पॉपुलर नहीं बनना सबके साथ. मुझे वो बोलना जो मेरे दिल को सही लगे. And you're telling the truth, you don't have to remember it. That's it.
Fantastic.
That's true.
Very
You don't
well
have to
said.
remember it.
I will wrap now in a minute. I'll ask some more fun questions. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, yeah.
One question
Rapid
for all
fire,
of you.
rapid
fire.
Yeah, smaller questions ना, एक
I
minute
love
है.
that.
है कि नहीं? ठीक है.
Start with
And
kids, huh?
yeah, with him and then
No,
la, la,
start
la, la.
with him.
But
Yeah,
easy
he's
हो
like-
जाएगा ना. Either
अच्छा.
okay, you want me to start
हाँ,
with?
No, no, no,
please
no.
start.
Start with him.
Okay, your first, second, third.
अरे
That's
चलो
better.
First,
वो का ही कर लेते हैं.
First, second, third. Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Am I getting points for this? Am I getting a hamper for this?
You're getting lots of duai, love,
you'll
and
get a
more
second.
hugs from me, for sure.
Yes,
Are you ready?
Done, done.
Okay. A misconception about you that the world has assumed, but it's not true.
That I'm a conjuice. I've only spread this rumor myself so that people don't ask me for loans. But I think I've hosted some of the most lavish parties in Bollywood and fed so many people in those parties and made them have so many other entertainment sources there. But so yeah, that is a full wrong misconception.
Okay, what about you, Mihesh?
I think as an actor, I'll say that misconceptions that usually audience creates about you is that okay, he can only play these certain kinds of roles.
Ji.
We are actors, we are chameleons, we can be anyone and everyone. And you've seen Anupam ji
Bilkul.
do that from Saransh to today. So I can be anyone. If I have done a film like in which I've been shown, then maybe I'm speaking English, I'm from a good background. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं जमशेदपुर से हूँ, मैं कुछ भी बन सकता हूँ.
ओहो,
मैं गांव का लड़का ही बन सकता हूँ, गांव का छोरा ही बन सकता हूँ, कुछ भी बना लो. I can be, so we actors.
Don't
So I
typecast
think-
me.
Don't type.
Yeah, so that misconception,
Nice.
I think that audience which creates about you and industry in a way is wrong.
True.
Yeah.
Misconception is that I relate to a particular political party. No, I relate to my country. Anybody who says nice things about my country and is working towards my country, I'm related to them. I'm affiliated with them. That's that point.
One quality from your character in Vijay 69, a quality from your character in Vijay 69 that you completely relate to and one that you absolutely don't.
The one quality.
Character that you're playing.
Yeah, okay, the one I relate to.
Yeah.
Completely, he's totally unfiltered.
Okay.
Which I,
Which is you, of course.
which is me. And the one I don't relate to is the one that I don't get a chance to take part in the triathlon.
Oh.
Maybe I would have beaten kids somewhere.
Ooh, bring it on. What about you, Mahesh?
My character's name is Aditya, and one thing I relate to my character is his passion in life and his passion to move forward and also help people in a way.
Okay,
So
cute.
I think I like helping people around me.
How sweet.
And by doing that, God helps those who helps themselves, and also people around themselves.
Correct.
So that's a very good thing I've learned, and I go by that.
Something you don't relate to at all?
Something which I don't relate to.
Then I'm not 69.
Okay. What about you?
I relate to everything that
Everything,
Vijay, everything, including the abuses also.
Yeah.
Because abuses is a great cathartic thing to do.
To let off.
To let
go.
off. What I don't relate to, in fact, no, this is one film where I relate to each and everything. A sense of loss, a sense of fear, a sense of, I've seen my father when he retired, what he went through for retirement depression. I don't think, the hair. There's a lot of hair in this character with big moustache and this
Yeah, yeah.
hair.
I love
I don't relate.
You look like the druid from Asterix.
Okay, I'm ending this, but the last question is a rumor about yourself that makes you laugh.
That I'm the richest man in Bollywood. I've heard that.
Isn't that might be true, one of the.
There I'm laughing.
Okay, maybe what about you?
I haven't
None.
heard any rumors.
Okay, anything about you? It has to be ridiculous, it's funny.
some people actually thought that 500 rupee note was Gandhiji and confused it with my picture.
I saw that.
Yeah.
There you are.
It was,
That I think is a very good one. They did the message saying.
yeah, I mean, it was, thank God they are caught now.
You know,
You
the
have any of
richest
those
man,
notes with you?
I think the richest man thing can be here. He has his face on the note now.
Yeah.
It just got transferred.
Absolutely. But thank you so much. It was absolutely lovely chatting with you. Like your character, you're like resilient, and I love that. Thank you so much.
Before I finish, before Vijay 69 on Netflix on 8th of November.
8th November.
Dekhna mat.
That's right.
Dekhna zarur. Sorry, what did I say? I'm joking.
You wanted to say Dekhna mat bhuliye.
Dekhna mat bhuliye.
That's a good.
Pali Hill guy.
Dekhna mat bhuliye.
On that
Na bhuliye
note,
No, but you know, and sometimes negative publicity is good. Dekhna
We
mat.
don't need negative publicity. You are sitting there, no, that itself is a negative thing.
thank you so much. Lots of love. Thank you. Thank you so much.